Hello paddlers! Today I'm in Campbellsport, Wisconsin at the Kettle Moraine Lake in the middle of the Kettle Moraine State Forest. It's a really small lake and it's kind of an unconventional choice for me, but I have a myriad of reasons to choose paddling this tiny little 212 acre lake today, and I'll get into that when I'm on the water. Nancy's Tea Bar Resort, and this is the only public access on Kettle Moraine Lake, which kind of surprises me. I hope I get a couple of hours before it rains. The water level is so high, many of the docks are underwater here. Well, I think I made the right call. One of the many reasons I chose this location today is because it was kind of off the beaten path, and today's Friday, July 5th. So middle of a holiday weekend, most recreational lakes are going to be an absolute shit show. This lake has maybe only the quarter of the shoreline is developed. So, you know, a couple of homes here and there. That one resort is the only public access point, and the rest is just natural shoreline. It's so quiet here. I mean, I can't believe that for a holiday weekend there's not a couple of more power boats. There's actually 3 or 4 other lakes in the northern unit of the Kettle Moraine State Forest that don't allow gas-powered engines at all on your boats. That sounded like a pretty attractive feature of a lake to me, especially a holiday weekend, but I looked into those and they are really small lakes, like 110 acres or less. So far, this is absolutely the perfect choice. I honestly don't know how this lake is so unpopulated. I mean, it's 4th of July weekend. Where is everybody? Another reason I chose this rather obscure destination today, other than the fact that it's a holiday weekend and there's going to be excessive boat traffic, is because most of Wisconsin has had a tremendous amount of rainfall over the last couple of weeks. Most of the state, at least the southern part of the state, is 6+ inches above the June average rainfall. So paddling in rivers right now is just not an option for me. The Milwaukee and the Wisconsin River have had quite an increase in the number of water rescues from people that just weren't boating safely in the strong current. So that's really not an option for me, at least for a couple of weeks until that water level is able to subside. Kettle Moraine State Forest is a linear piece of forest that extends 22 miles north of West Bend. We're probably an hour and a half or so from downtown Milwaukee from here, maybe 2 hours from Madison. It's about 5 minutes to 1 and the Weather Channel app just told me that thunderstorms are likely at 1 p.m. Doesn't look stormy to me. I really need to learn a little bit more about this resort. It's the only commercial property, I think, on the lake. There's just nobody here. I mean, it's open. I can tell it's in business. But you would think a holiday weekend, it would be loaded with guests. Nope. That wraps it up for me at Kettle Moraine Lake. I give this lake only 1 star for being interesting. For a glaciated part of the Kettle Moraine State Forest, the topography right here isn't particularly interesting, but I do give it 5 stars for being a very serene escape from all of the boat traffic, particularly on a holiday weekend. The whole lake is a no-wake zone, so you're gonna find that peace here any time of the year. I was able to buy myself an extra hour on the water as they changed the forecast slightly while I was out there, but as I speak, I'm starting to hear thunder rumble in the background, even as sunny as it is right now. So I'm gonna hightail it back to civilization. Thanks for coming with. If you haven't yet, please subscribe so you don't miss any of my next adventures. I'll see you next time.